Hey LEGO fans, it's John here from Jbbricks. You can follow everything we do at jbbricks.blogspot.com. And today, I've got a Mech update, kind of a new Mech. It's kind of Phase 1. But if you remember back to my last Phase 3 update for my LEGO smaller Mech, that was just about this high. And it looked pretty good. And it got to about a Phase 5. I had about Phase 5 upgrades on it. Until just the other day, I saw this leg design I got on here. And I put it on that Mech, and it looked terrible. The legs were way too big. So, I then decided, like yesterday, as of the time I'm recording this video, is yesterday, I pretty much tore the Mech apart and started from Phase 1, pretty much, which was nothing. So I then upgraded it to this ginormous Mech you see here. I'll give you a 360 of it. As you can see, it's ginormous. It's upgraded. So it's about a Phase 6 from what it last was. It's a Phase 6. So it's pretty good for a Phase 6. So it's gone up, since Phase 3, it's gone up twice as many phases because it's almost become twice as big. So, getting into the features, we're going to go down to the feet first. So, the feet are a new design. I had to brick build them, well, last ones, but they're a little different because they have to hold up just a little more weight now, a little more mass. So, I had to redo different feet because the thinner profile feet I had didn't look good at all. So, I had to make bigger, bulkier feet like this. But these ones look fine. They don't have the thrusters like the last one, but they do look pretty cool. And about Phase 7 will have those. Moving over to the leg, they're both exactly the same. You've got this kind of mechanical look that was on a 2015 Ninjago set. I won't spoil it, but it's got flick missiles on it. So it's at least got something to look good on the legs, so that it's just not all plain. So that it's not just all nice and plain. So it's got a little bit of firepower on the legs. So it's got some flick missiles, some other details here. Moving up, here's the camera just a little bit. You've got these nice details here. You've got this. I'll show you what that's for in a little bit. You've got, well, let's just go around to the front, okay? You've got this piece here, which I had on my last Mech, but it's got now a sticker on it from a Bricklink order I made, so that's pretty cool. I've got my LEGO Ultra Agent Solomon Blaze in here, and as you can see, I did switch it to sitting down, so there's where minifigure sits. I figured it's going to be comfier even for a human, it'd be comfier to sit down, so. And it's only got the one joint here. Whoa, come back here. It's only got the one joint here because he's now sitting down. It doesn't really matter. He's got the control sticks. He's got a pair of binoculars up here. So moving to, let's start on this arm. He's got, remember how over here on the old one it had the spring-loaded shooter? I moved it to the hand. So if he fires it with his hands out like that, I have to fold this finger in, or I just make a fist out of it, but it's easier to just fold that one in, and then I just fire it. So spring-loaded shooter is there now. Pretty cool. And moving to the other arm. Well, as you can see, I did replace the arm pieces with the bigger ones here. I don't know if I covered a video with his Mech being just a little bigger. I recorded the Phase 4 video and I deleted it on accident. I didn't redo it, so it definitely would have had a Phase 4. But these arms have gained length. They had better length on the old one, but I didn't publish the video because I'm weird and I'm stupid. So, well, when I did that. And he's got the new 2015 stud shooters over here. I like these a lot more because you can now add them onto studs, because I like adding stud shooters to things. I've always liked the stud shooter, and now to get it in this plate form is really, really awesome. So he's got that with some 2 studs there, and he can fire it off 1 at a time. So try not lose those. But I'm going to set these aside for, I'm going to turn the mech. Oh, and one thing I should mention is well, I'll show you when I'm done. Okay. Skipping that. Okay, so coming over to the back, you see how I've got the line here? This, you unfold it. Some of you smart people are already starting to guess what this is. I am right now missing one of my little stud pieces. I'm missing it right now. It just like disappeared. Where did it go? It like disappeared. That's weird. Oh wait, found it. It was right here on the camera base. So I'm going to put those where those were. I'm going to bring the string over here. Some of you smart people already know what this is for. I'm going to attach, them to the stud shooter here. Like so. Like that. So they're like that. I don't know what the technical term name for that is, but you probably already get the idea about what this is for. Let me get a minifigure. We've got one right here. Got the Riverside Raid bad dude here, which Ben should be reviewing that set shortly. So you can kind of be standing there. Let me line this up. Fire. Oh, I gotta you have to make sure to push down on both of them. And I like the new stud shooter because it allows you to shoot off big amount. Alright, here we go. And I keep pushing down on one, not both. Hold on, let me try this again. I keep only doing 1, not 2. I need to do 2. Okay, let me just try it with 2 fingers now. Too high. Try and get in here without knocking over the camera. Okay, so I'll scoot the camera over here just a little bit so you can see what's going on over here. I'm going to load this. Try and aim it and fire. That was just about hit him that time. But you know what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to kind of take him out. Although standard studs usually work just a little better. But I thought it'd be fun to add this little detail in. There we go. Voila. Hit him. So then, when I'm done, grab the bad guy, take him out. Blah, you know. Everyone knows what happens to bad guys. So then, put him up. So then I just take the 2 stud pieces off the back. Put them on. I like these new stud shooters because you can shoot you can shoot like 1x2s off of it, which I really like that factor with the new stud shooters. Again, I'll probably mention that when I get a set with them, which will probably be very soon. So then moving up to behind here, he's got the rotating cannon, which I did not cover in the last mech video because again, it got deleted because of so many 2015 sets. So this is the new rapid stud shooter. You just fire them and they go everywhere. I added 2 studs onto them like this so that I don't lose them. So if you study it close, let me just show you the rapid stud shooter. It's got this little piece here, flicks them. So that's pretty cool, and it's just kind of on some droid arms, not built. It's just on some droid arms. So I tilt it back, then I load it so that the blue pieces are out. Let me just load this really fast. This is why I wish our camera could speed up or something. But since it's just an iPad, it can't. Alright, so, putting that back. Alright, so that's back in position. So, and if you're wondering if it's, one more thing I should cover on the back is that it's got this Rocket Raccoon gun here. I got the piece I need in a Bricklink order, so I like this weapon. So it's on there, and if you're wondering if the mech still has chi power, it does. You can see well, let me just pull off the whole back piece. There is your chi. There, it's still chi powered. So, I'll probably replace it sooner than later with something else that might be a little more efficient. And one final thing I should mention is this thing is, with these new leg joints, superposable. Thing is superposable. Whoa, this thing is superposable, and it's got enough friction in the joints so that he can balance. I don't have enough time to do that. One, we're running out of time. Two, our camera's getting low on power. So that's been it for my Mech Phase 6. So definitely check back for more videos soon. Sorry I blinked out there for a second. But check back for more videos soon. Subscribe and check back for more videos soon, because there's always more on the way. Still got a couple 2015 sets to review. We've got about 10 altogether, so check back for those more soon. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.